Hey, hey. Welcome to the Church of Love. You see the sign. Hey, man. A friend. Hey, man. Hello, y'all. How about that instead? Uh, a friend of mine just said something there on the Facebook, and you know who you are. I ain't going to mention names because some people, well, they don't want mentioned videos. It happens. Um, so just in case, I'm not mentioning a name. But, yeah, said something about, it just irritated with all this no smiles thing, with all these masks. I really don't want to get too silly with the whole thing of me going into why they're masking us, or what my view is, or the actual truth is, but we're not going to go into that. It's not the time for that discussion. Bullshit. Did I say that? Anyways, here's the thing, man. I immediately took a picture with just the biggest smile I can. And the easy, it's so easy. And I'm going to show you something else too. You got to go check out Cowboy Church and this video about hugs. It's really cool, man. You know, y'all that know me know that I got that free hugs t-shirt. Well, I learned something really important with the energy of hugs. I've learned a lot of stuff, but didn't know this one. Um, but yeah, check out it's Cowboy with a K, Cowboy Church, and just look for the video about hugs. Because I say it that way because there is another channel called Cowboy Church with a C. So you're looking for Cowboy Church with a K, little gray circle with a white K. Um, got like 200 some subscribers. So that's how you know you're on the right one. Some really cool things on there, but that's one of the cool things I want you guys to check out if you so feel to. We're called to, however. But the smiles thing, man, it's being missed by so many people. When I have my sign, I go into the store with, I would have that sign, so I go to the store with no mask on, and that's one of the big things I do, man. I purposely smile. A lot of times I'm really happy and I'm just smiling anyways. When I realize I'm smiling, I wear that thing as big as I can. And the cool thing is you want your smile to really brighten up, be very genuine, and really send out that love vibe. Don't just smile. Use that perception, that heart space, and think things like, I'm sending out love. I'm sending out peace. I'm sending out healing. I am love. Think these things, you smile. That's how I get the pictures that I do. When I put up pictures, they're like, oh man, you got really good pictures. Well, for one, like everybody else, I got to take about 10 or so to get the right one. But that's where the smile and eyes are at. I'm going deep inside my heart and I'm projecting that out. And you can look me in the eyes and see it. You can feel it coming out of me. Smiles can actually be contagious in a very great way. So I'm encouraging everyone who wants to just do that. When you're out and you can smile without a mask, do so. But here on the social media platforms, let's just plaster it full of great big smiles. I'm serious. If you all only knew, my friend said it brought tears to her eyes to see that. And I totally understand that. Because if I seen somebody walk through a store and just take off their mask, say, I'm tired of this, I just want to smile. Oh my God. I think I'd run up to that person and give them a hug. You know what I mean? So let's do that, man. Don't be afraid. I mean, if you got reasons why you don't want to put your stuff online, there's people that have issues or things, whatever. But if you have no problem with that, you're already doing stuff, putting selfies and memes and different things up there. Just take your phone out, or if you're on the computer, hit the little camera thing at the bottom, whatever. There's many ways to take pictures. Take a picture of you smiling. But when you smile, think of something that's beautiful to you. Go into a pure place within yourself. You don't even have to think them thoughts. You can think somewhere that's beautiful, that makes you feel pure at heart, and like the child within, something that just excites you and just makes you smile so big. Think of that. Take a couple pictures. You get one with a great big smile that when you look at it, you not only see this smile, but you feel it. You're like, oh my God, I took that picture and that's me, I can feel that. Take that picture and stick it everywhere you can. Let's put them all over. That's what I'm gonna start doing. It's kind of hard to do here on YouTube. I don't have that little community thing where you can put stuff. But if you look at me, look at my Facebook thing, I think I'm just gonna start doing that for now on until I, do the Facebook detox. I'll just go on there daily and put a smiling picture. But I just say the Facebook detox because once I get to where I'm going to start doing what I'm doing, Facebook is something I check Messenger every great once in a while, and that'll be that. Like I said, I'll still keep this channel going. It's not like I'm gonna be on here every day doing stuff. We all got stuff to do in life. This channel will definitely be here. I will definitely put videos on here, make videos for here, and I'll do live feeds. You know. Hey, how you doing, Ralph? Sorry, bro. Um, yep, exactly, man. More engagement. I got a friend that tells me every day, man, meeting people, waking people, talking to people, meeting these people and talking to these people and different stuff. Yeah, in many ways you can, man. That's what my whole entire life is service. I'm giving up all this stuff to, move out to a farm and help build up this farm community. My friend says something about smiles. I'm like, okay, we'll do that one. I'm gonna go on YouTube and talk about smiles. We'll see what we can do here, and I'll do the video and I'll stick it on Facebook too. See how many people we can get smiling. Why? It's the most beautiful thing you can do. Is to do things that not only make you happy, but it makes everybody else happy. And if your life is a complete service, then it's not that you're living for others, but everything you do is happy and has an aspect that is helpful to others. Because that's just the way you naturally become, you know? And that's exactly why I'm going to the farm. Unity, not division. People from different places, all with one common goal in mind. Let's have an organic garden in an area where people can just be themselves, do their thing, not be so locked into the system, and we can eat food that's not poisoning us. We ain't gonna have all these crazy cell tower crap up in our heads and stuff. Whatever it's doing. uh, no, yeah. That's why I'm not doing this till this point in my life. If you don't know, I'm almost 50 years old. There's no way when I was younger I would have walked off to a community like this. I had two kids, two jobs. I was talking to somebody here, a highly awakened guy lives in my apartment complex, really awesome too. He's pretty close to my age, only off from a couple years. And he said the same thing, man. He said, I'd love to do that, but got kids. But the cool thing is he knows his path. He said he feels that he's here to help. And he's done talk one guy out of suicide, met a couple other highly awakened people. It's like, that's awesome. Everybody has their place. My place was doing all this other stuff before, and now it's different. It's always changing. Now it's like, okay, you're done. You can go now. I ain't got to worry about the grandkids because, well, they're all, they're moving anyways. So, whole nother story. Hey, what's up, Fifth? Yeah, man. Smiles. Get you. You have a beautiful smile. Plaster that stuff around, man. Try to get everybody to plaster them smiles around. And for anybody that didn't catch the feed earlier, um, this channel's not going away because I'm going somewhere. Like I said, I'm not moving in a cave. This is a farm area, and it's really. I just looked here recently. It's not too far off from a town. It looks like the middle of nowhere because, well, it's Missouri. It's farmland area. Um, but yeah, it's not real far off from a town. So I can actually go in somewhere and get internet service and do a live feed or send something out to y'all. Not only do I got the big computer, I got the little laptop, and like a lot of people, I have a phone. But I usually don't have crap for data on the phone because I don't like trying to stare at a little tiny phone trying to see stuff, especially the stuff I want to see. Watch like cool videos of sky pics and stuff. I don't want to see that on my phone. I want to see that on the 50-inch monitor over there. Oh shoot. Yeah, and maybe it ain't an exact purpose. It's just multiple things. Like me, I didn't have an exact purpose. Multiple things that I've came here to do in life. And part of that was just to try the like everybody else thing. Let's have a family and do that. Another time it was one thing. Another time it's another thing. That's the great thing about it. It's like multifaceted. It's like cool. I didn't come here to just do one thing. I came here to do multiple things. Well, that's fun. Kind of hard to get bored then. Yes, stopping in to send love. Thank you. Very much appreciated, sister. Yeah. I refound it last. Yeah, I know what you're saying there, man. I mean, I was learning about, well, I learned about meditation when I was young. Then I learned like teenage years, and I learned about chakras and stuff in the 90s, you know. Started to head that direction a little bit, and then I went back to regular 3D life. I jumped around through points. I mean, there's even one point where it's like nothing, and then all of a sudden, for 3 years, I was studying with the Jehovah's Witnesses. It's funny because if you would have went back years before that and said, "Hey, you're gonna do that one day," I'd have went, "What? Why? How's that happen?" I mean, it's nothing against anybody, just never seen it happening. A lot of stuff I never seen happen, and that's what's made life interesting enough to where it's like, if I thought people would read it, I'd write a book. You know what I mean? Oh man. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And look, I got another notification thing up there. Uh, Good friend of mine. Um, but yeah, man, smile. Now, yeah, mine looks a little different. I don't smile, teeth smile, because well, I'm missing half my teeth. And I always feel weird, anyways. Like am I trying to eat somebody? I've just got so used to that. See, it's simple. Watch. One, two, three. I love everyone. See what I mean? Think something nice. Think something beautiful. Let's see. Um, Me and all my brothers and sisters on the farm. Yep, yep. Organic. Yep. We're all happy. We're walking around. We're conversing. We're smiling. See? Take a picture of that. Oh man. Heck yeah, may all here be blessed in divine favor and unconditional love. That's what Rayoff says, and I thank you for that, my friend. To all. Oh yeah. My friend in Australia introduced me to that prayer a long time ago. And she loves it. She does it for meditation all the time. I think it's beautiful, but there's been a couple times, like the first time, I didn't know that I was going to go through a crying thing with that one. And then not too long ago, I had an incident like that. But that's what it was. It was that purging stuff and forgiving yourself for it was like really trippy. But it is very beautiful. Yep. Yeah, especially the one that I use with the music stuff, because there's different versions of it. But the one my friend originally sent me, I really like. Because whenever we do like meditations, we do meditations, just to help each other out with the energy or whatever it be, help somebody else or whatever. A lot of times she used that one. But my go to was always the I am meditation from Dr. Wayne Dwyer. He says that it's supposed to be like the frequency of God. There's like two sections, both 20 minutes. You can do them both together or separately. And I really like it. And the first time that well, one of the first few times that I did it, I swear I felt like I was starting to vibrate off the bed. And I was like, maybe I have attained God frequency or something. I was really tripping out too, man. I was like walking outside and I remember looking down at my veins and stuff, and I was like, well, I know the color of your veins and the blood and the different stuff, it gets a different color. But it almost looked like it was bright green. I was like, should be like a bluish, maybe tint that way, but not bright green. I was like, what is going on? So I don't know if chemically maybe change some stuff around and heighten some stuff, or if just visually from the meditation itself, I was kind of in another dimension and it just looked that way. But either way, it was a great meditation. I instantly felt like I should walk outside. I feel kind of like I'm high, like I've been smoking weed or something, and I hadn't. I was like, I just want to see what nature looks like because every time smoke weed, good weed, nature always looks like really heightened. I was like, I'll be damned, it does. I do believe meditation got me high, but it's just natural. Your body's a great big walking chemical reaction. Anything that changes around them reactions will cause you to feel like you're high. That's why people say, "Oh, you're just trying to escape reality," are crazy as shit for saying so. Everybody's constantly getting high. Your body's dumping dopamine and all kind of stuff in all kind of directions. When you're happy, you're high. I mean, seriously, we're all running around getting high, whether we're smoking something, ingesting something, or meditating, or just at a comedy club. You know? Yeah, yeah. You felt that. That's why I started experimenting around with all kind of different meditations. I'm like, man, I wonder what I can do here. Listen to some of this stuff before bed and do different things. Yeah. Meditation is pretty cool. That's why if you look into like, the people that have attained these higher, levels, evolving themselves, whatever you want to call it, it usually goes to that point. They just get so good at meditation, they can get there. And I think that's kind of the goal before you like raise your frequency so high that you can't be human anymore. You don't need anything anymore. Somebody's like, don't you get hungry? Hmm, that apple was nice. Don't you miss getting high? Getting high. Boom, I feel like I'm high. You know what I mean? You just be able to like through your your changing your energy around with your your inner space, meditation type of thing, literally change around the chemicals in your body and cause it to do certain things. Because there's some pretty wild stuff out there. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I was thinking I'd take my dog out, but I just came in from taking my dog out. What I need to do is take my shoes off and get something to eat real quick and answer that message. So, love each and every one of y'all. Beautiful day or evening. And remember, we are the conscious evolution. And the Mickey dog is laying in there saying, ruff, 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 ruff. Actually, saying absolutely nothing. I think he might be tired. Well, a long day. Yeah, yep. Well, the wonderful night has been manifested. It's partly from being able to speak with each and every one of you. So, when I'm talking with y'all, it's helping to give a beautiful night, and I hope I'm helping to do the same thing for you. So hopefully when you get off here, you have a beautiful night, and you remember the smiling face. Much love to y'all. Have a good one. I'll talk to you again probably tomorrow.